Hi everybody, it's me Jen, Nail Polish Anonymous, and we are making soap today. Right now I'm adding the coconut milk and the fragrance, which is called Snow Fairies. I believe it's a dupe. I'm adding titanium dioxide and my favorite white glitter. I'm trying to get this a white base and it's just not coming out white enough, so I add the rest of it, which you'll see when I finally cut it. Even as much titanium dioxide I add, it doesn't come out white. So it's the first time I'm using this fragrance, and I guess it turns a tan color. But there was no description on the website I got it from, so I don't think I'll be buying from this site again, just because I want to know that information ahead of time. Now I'm just, separating the batter for the colors I want. The scent description, really pretty, is a light cherry, a sweet cherry. If I remember, I'll try to put a description in the box. But now you'll see, I'm looking for my spoon that, of course, isn't in my drawer. The colors aren't as prominent as I would like. I mean, I wanted a pastel pink, purple, and blue, but they were very pastel. So, yeah. So I'm just adding a little bit more and some more of my favorite mica, and even as much as I add, I really don't see the sparkle in it, and I love how the mica flies all over after. It's so pretty. I get so distracted by it. But okay, so this is my favorite batter for two reasons. When I use it, even as much as I mix this up with the blender, it still was a nice workable trace. Would have been even thinner if I didn't have to add more micas to it. But yeah, that purple gave me a really hard time. It's still not the purple I wanted. I wanted a really pretty purple, and not this blue purple, but whatever. So the oils I used are almond oil, castor oil, coconut oil, grapeseed oil, olive oil, sunflower oil, rice bran oil, and shea butter. And as always, I use aloe instead of water. I did put in salt and Tussin silk. I used jojoba oil for my super fat, the coconut milk, maple syrup, sodium lactate, and white kaolin clay. This one recipe is the one that I used to make the melon ball and the rose, and everybody just loved the bars, so, and I wasn't asking just about the scent either. I wanted to know the actual result of the bars. And it's a nice hard bar. So, yeah, I like this a lot. Okay, so I just poured the white in. And with this one, I just really wanted some like swirls of color through there, so I'm just adding a little bit of the purple and then the pink and the blue and just a stripe down the middle. And yeah, like I didn't do nothing major with this, but you'll see I do the hanger swirl. Simple. I'm nervous that I over swirled it, but we'll see. And right here I can feel I have soap on me. You really can't see it, but there's a red mark. The night before, I made matte soap and I could feel the burn, but I'm always like thinking I feel a burn, so I said, you know what, stop. It's not, you're not burnt. You're not burnt. And it's just getting worse and worse. Not like a burn, I'm on fire burn, but you can feel it. This burning, tingling sensation. And I looked down and yep, there's soap on me. So I did get burnt when I made matte soap, which I didn't share because it was just a plain basic soap. No pretties. But yeah. I'm pouring up from high now just to get it in a little bit further. So, yeah. If you're watching this and you're actually listening, let me know what scent you guys are looking for. I was gonna make a floral scent because, like, I'm wiped out. I'm really wiped out of soaps right now. So this is a fruity smell. I was thinking I'd get a floral smell going. And then I'm gonna do a men's soap too. I'm all out of men's. So, or maybe just one Jacquard Noir left, but yeah, here's the swirl. I'm so afraid I over swirled it, but oh well, too late now, right? I don't know how these ladies do that where the hanger just doesn't flop all over, but someday maybe I'll hopefully get it down. So yeah, so I swirled it, and now I'm going to do a little different technique for the top. You know, I'm just pouring a little bit on top of each other, different, or, you know, striping it like that. I think, I don't know what the technique's called. I'm going to have to make notes of what the different techniques are, because I have no idea. They don't stick in my brain. But, yeah. I mean, this is a really nice fragrance. Really is. I don't know how to describe it. I'm so just not good with this. I know there's a cherry scent, but I can't pick up the other. And that's all I'm doing to mix that up, because I don't want a lot of mixing. And I hope it doesn't look like two different sections when I pour it or cut it. But yeah. So I had to do the voiceover because I was listening to music. While I was doing this, I was listening to Casey Kasem's Countdown for 1983. Only the top, or the first 50. Hopefully I remember to listen to it next year. But look at all the sparkles on my arm. That stuff flew everywhere. Like, it's on my recipe book. It's everywhere, but it's so pretty. I love it. Okay, so I beat the crap out of that, put it in the oven, which I do just to gel and make the color stand out a little bit more. And these are just the leftovers. I actually prefer this size. And it's nice because you got the flat side to scrub up against your body. That I just was oatmeal I added. Michaela, Craig's girlfriend, fiance, we both want an extra little scrub. So I've been trying little samples of extra stuff to figure out what works to give us an exfoliation. So that's an oatmeal. The other day I tried some chia seeds. I'm not sure how it's going to work. This next batch that I make, I'm going to put some poppy seeds in it. I'm just trying to find the right exfoliation without, like, actually cutting my skin. You know what I'm saying? Because that salt really hurts. So yeah, these are just little samples, but I like it because, you know, washing your body, you got the flat side, but then the rounded side is good for, like, the armpit, knee areas. Really works good for me. In my nose areas, I love that. So that is it, and I will be back in just a few to do the cutting. So I will talk to you in a bit. Okay, so I'm ready to cut it. Yay! But first, the roses. And afterwards, I added a little bit of glitter on there because, you know, it's a snow fairy. And when I pulled this out of the oven 2 hours later, this was not cracked. This was a solid bar. Love. Because I let it heat up and gel in the oven for 2 hours. When I took this out, I set it on the counter, and then it became liquid. And it heated up, and that's when I got the crack. So, whatever. Doesn't change the soap, but super excited to see what we got. Ooh, you see that? That's because of all the titanium dioxide. I mean, to me it adds characteristics, but yeah, that's what happens when you add so much titanium dioxide. Oh, I got the scent description. So far off. It is bubblegum and sweet vanilla. I just had Matt smell it. You definitely can smell the bubblegum, but I can't smell any vanilla, so it's a nice scent. It really is. Carter's going nuts. Swirls really don't show up in there. Oh. Oh well. So let me know what scents you guys are interested in. I think I'm going to make rose next. Just because I had so many ladies asking for it. I can kind of see the pink in there this time. Getting some bad lines this time. See if that fixes it. So yeah, I'm going to make the rose. No, see, it's still there. Oops. Oh, it's pretty. Definitely pretty. It is kind of what I was going for as far as the design and the colors. I wanted, to me, a fairy is like a light clear with just pinks and purples and blues through the wings. You know what I'm saying? Like really light iridescence. I don't know. I guess we all have our own. I mean, sometimes fairies, if I was to color one, would be like oranges and browns and yellows. That would be pretty, I think. But, you know. God, I'm going to get a new wire. Because that's bugging me. You see that? I'm going to try a smaller one. We'll have to go to the music store, because that's all it is a guitar string. But I don't know what else to do. And there's a nice bit of pink. Super pretty though. I think that's my favorite cut so far. But oh well. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.